Welcome back to session 13 of the Lost Mine of Donphandelver. Today is March 29th. Last time there was a super cute owlbear who got deaded in this room down here, and then we went up to this other room where there was some deals being done between Gundren Rockseeker and this Goblin boss guy named King Grol was his name. And it was weird. Like they were talking all kind of chummy, and eventually you guys sussed out that was not in fact Gundren Rockseeker. He dropped a moonbeam on him, and he was in fact a doppelganger. So a fight broke out.
I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Sure. So a fight broke out. You guys won, even though you totally should have taken more damage. But whatever. Because I upped him from a bugbear to a bugbear chief, and you guys still didn't care. Anyway, he proceeded to find the real Gundren Rockseeker, who is looking in the room for his map that is supposedly somewhere in the castle. Meanwhile, the rest of you are off looking in the rest of the castle. You came in this room, which is pitch dark, so everyone is fine except for Bustin'. And this wormy creature came down, took a bite out of Indigo, and that's where we start. So Malice has first turn.
Please, Miles, kill it before it kills me. Do your job of one-shotting everything.
I'm going to shoot the dwarf. I'm kidding.
Well, the dwarf would actually activate Colossus Slayer.
It's an accident, I swear. Okay, let's shoot the worm thingy that came from the ceiling.
The Grick.
You might call it a Grick. If you guys knock him down, he might be a Grick
One
in the mud.
might as well call it a Grick.
Right. This thing's kind of like long and not thick, and so your arrow does not connect with him. It does lead to being his turn.
And I get down instantly.
Probably so. He will again. He liked the taste of dwarf beard. And indeed.
Man, I've only spells left.
If only.
I
believe 9 will take you down.
Yep.
Alright, I think his second attack has to be against the same target, so. He's just gonna like chew on you a little bit. That's all he's gonna do. Bustin'! It is dark in here.
I'm pretty sure I left the brazier.
Bustin' can't see the brazier.
I mean, I can see it. I'm right next to it.
You're dead! You see the inside of your
I
eyelid.
left it before the fight.
Is he dead?
No, he's just down.
BRB.
Can I see anything?
Nope, it is pitch black in here. Unless you do light.
I don't know if I have the light.
Are you sure he didn't light the brazier last time?
I'm gonna cast light on my shield so I can see.
Alright, you will now be able to see probably everything in here.
So is that an action or a bonus action? It's an action, so
it is.
I'll hang out then.
Alright, everyone can now see better. Krama's turn. You're about 15 feet from this wormy dude. Who's currently snarfing on Indigo.
I'm going to move down a space, south a space, towards the wall, back wall, and chuck a magic stone at the snake.
Alright. I'm gonna roll your own dice for that since you can't load the thing today.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up your character sheet so I can remember what all your stats and mods are and whatnot.
You can roll it for me so everyone can see.
No,
Because
for the video.
Then I'd have to, do all the attack modifiers and stuff myself.
So you crit fail.
Oh!
Nice!
I swear if you hit me.
Alright,
Oh my god!
It's a good thing we do high numbers are bad on that, because you get crit fail and then a crit fail on the D100 as well.
That's a crit success on a crit fail.
Alright, so...
That's impressive.
That's quite impressive. I'm pretty sure I rolled a 100 on D100 in X's campaign too, so...
I'm screenshotting that.
Wait, did I crit fail that attack roll?
You got a 1 on the D100. Yeah, you crit failed the attack roll, and then you got a 1 on the D100. Which fortunately means nothing.
Oh. I thought I crit succeeded. Oh well. Take my hope back. That's my turn.
Alright. Coconut. Bustin's shield is lit.
Yeah, it is.
Lit.
Can you cast darkness?
I would almost prefer it were not. Let's see. You guys are right in my way. You
Move in.
big freaking character. All right. So how does the Grick look?
It has not been touched. Malice missed it
Really?
with an arrow, and then Blah missed it like well wide, like over in this vicinity with the magic stone.
Oh my god. Why am I even in this?
It's like he needed to throw a fastball and he threw a slider.
What the hell is? What's up with this team? Alright, hold on. I'm looking.
Probably because the tank keeps getting down in like every fight.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
that.
Indigo's kind of over here getting like tentacles rubbed up against him, so...
That's why human tanks is so much better this early on. We get a feat, and heavy armor mass is so fucking good.
Yeah, but human will be able to see
Okay.
Carp in here, so...
I also have a poison resistance, so...
It's true.
So I'm actually just gonna do this because I'm afraid of hitting other people otherwise. Wow, alright.
Oh, of course they didn't write down their stats.
This thing feels a slight breeze.
I'm just gonna roll...
I actually use Mage Hand to open a window.
Alright, well, he does fail his con save.
Okay, well,
So it has chili nipples all the same?
he's got... He probably has a chili nipple.
He does... You can
has
see he does not in
disadvantage.
fact have nipples, he has tentacles that are a little bit stiffer now.
Yeah, they are. And he has disadvantage.
Alright. His tentacles are not going to be able to move quite as deftly as they were before. Indigo,
Yeah.
you were getting tentacles rubbed over you, but it feels good! Feels good! Malice,
They're nice and clammy.
now that Willif was kind enough to activate Colossus Slayer for you,
Now that he's done that, I'm actually going to ignore shooting the thing for a turn and waste my last spell slot. Get the fuck up, Indigo! Get the fuck up!
Damn. Good job.
Oh man, if only,
He's gonna get down.
if only,
He's gonna get
if only-
down again right
if
now.
only took a short rest before we exploded the castle and it could be
Right.
useful.
So the Grick is like, you know, he's kind of rubbing his tentacles all over Indigo. They're a little bit stiff, and then now all of a sudden there's like life back in him, and it's kind of surprised. It's like it's gonna constrict at you again, but it will miss.
Yeah,
Will it crit miss? It will not.
and that's right on the money, so it hits me.
No, that was a disadvantage roll just to see if you crit failed.
Oh, it was.
He does not connect, so it is Bustin's turn. He actually has +0.
Man, I'm not really doing too hot.
I'm pretty sure I'm not doing too hot either.
Well, you kind of got like... You're in close proximity to a cold tentacle, so...
I guess I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself and then move away.
Alright.
So you're casting Cure
cold.
Wounds.
Huh?
Let's say casting Cure Wounds on the archer. Dude.
That's because I only have 7 health.
Yeah,
Oh, you do? Okay,
Fair.
never mind then.
and then I guess I'll hang out over here. I moved over, so maybe the tentacle won't hit me now.
Okay.
It's like you lost 1 HP. Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Use it 7. Alright, Blah, you are same place you were, up against the wall. Bustin
Yeah,
just
I'll
ran
chuck
across.
another magic stone.
Okay, Bustin's against the left door. Alright, magic
Okay.
stone being tossed. Well, crit this time! See, that is a magic attack, right?
It is a magic stone toss.
Alright, well it does connect with him for 9. He looks a little bit, like, shaken, like he's not used to rocks hitting him and actually hurting like this.
It did 9 on a crit?
The 9 on the crit, yeah.
It's a weak crit.
It's only a d6.
It's true.
Coconut.
Alright. I move in, and I miss this every time, but maybe this one time I can actually connect a bolt of lightning with this.
Yes!
Oh, I actually can!
For
With main damage!
Minimum damage!
But-
I have dealt a total of 2 damage to this creature, which is 2 more damage than more than half my party.
You're not
Hey! The agents actually went into healbot mode. I'm sorry.
Oh yes, that's -8 damage.
So there's an arc of black lightning kind of linking Willith and the Grick.
I mean, it's more like he like rubbed a balloon and it like went really far. The static.
It's kind of like those, you know, those plasma balls where you like put your finger on them and like they, yeah, like that. That's how I imagine Witch Bolt. All right, Indigo, you are back up. Courtesy
I'm
of the
gonna
elf.
pull out my medium long sword,
All right.
and I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Kind of feels like he's got pretty rough skin, so it's like the wasn't quite as full force of a blow as you would expect it to be, but it does hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you're disengaging to get back there. So added effect. Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Malice.
We're gonna move down a little bit and continue to shoot the Grick again. Or at least try to. And fail. And fail.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Percentiles.
Man, look who's in the look who's,
Yeah, look who's
in
exactly in the
crossfire.
line of fire. Don't you dare do something bad, Mally. You've already done this once. Alright, we're good.
Just don't ever stand behind me and shoot.
But shooting you in the back is fun!
Alright. So, there's this like arc of black lightning, and it's curious, so it like follows it along. It comes up here to Willith.
Thank you for remembering it was black.
Well, I only did because it said in the description that you had in there.
Oh,
Is that why you took it, because it's black lightning?
well, it doesn't actually say what color it is
Oh, does it not?
in the description, yeah,
So
so...
it's like the like cantrip.
Yeah, like, technically you could just make green light if you wanted.
Rainbow lightning.
Alright, anyway, he will attempt to not roll a d6 plus 4. He will attempt to roll a d20 plus 4 and whack at you with tentacles. 13 doesn't hit.
Correct.
Alright. Dodge out of the way of his tentacles. Bustin', there's a snaky wormy monster up in your face, kinda.
Alright, I'm gonna try to attack the fuck out of him.
Okay. I don't know what that constitutes, but okay.
It constitutes smashing with a warhammer,
Alright.
which he does so aptly.
It's a pretty clean hit in. Again, kinda has like rough skin, so like, you think it's gonna be a nice, satisfying blow, and then it kinda like rebuffs it a little bit, but he's still visibly shaken.
Not stirred.
He's not a caster.
Oh yeah, so Coop, what's our goal with scrolls? Like, so yeah, that has on your spell list to be able to use it, or?
For this, everything you found so far is a spell scroll, so yeah. Eventually I'm just gonna phase those out, so...
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just see. Alright, blah, the Grick has moved up a little bit. It is under the brazier thing. Now it's a little bit closer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll chuck stone.
Magic Stone easy mode. Chuck a stone kind of sails over his head. Fortunately not into anyone else though. Will, if you just got a tentacle coming your way. That came your way, rather.
Yeah, but it missed.
It did.
So I'm going to deal more damage. 3 damage.
Hey, that's an improvement. Do you get any
And,
modifiers to Witch Bolt?
What?
Usually
Do
you
you
don't
get any
have modifiers to
modifiers?
damage, no.
No. Nope.
That's why the freaking light warlock is so good.
Yeah, and that's actually all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Someone screwed up the dance. Flanking, 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 flanking. I don't know. Okay, so I'm the Warhammer.
The light warlock was in the same as Unearthed Arcana as the Shadow Sorcerer.
That it was. Alright. Get some pretty good hitting on him. Malice. Thing is looking pretty bad for the wear.
So all you need to do is hit Malice and you win.
Maybe.
I believe at you, Malice.
Hey!
See, that's what happens when I believe at you.
That will be indeed well enough
At you.
to take the snaky thing down.
We.
And my lightning fizzles out.
Okay, so my dwarf eyes just saw something move.
Did they?
Does anyone want to check the ceiling for more of them,
Yeah.
just in case?
Hey, does anyone want to check those purple boots?
Oh, purple boots.
Well, I suppose I'm going to walk towards this curtain
Okay.
and
Oh, is it curtain?
slowly peek around it.
Alright, so roll perception.
Le perception est there.
Oh, what's going on in this thread, guys? I don't think yeah, they could not possibly do that. So, you creak the thing open there. I'm trying to actually like figure a surprise in a better way. But whatever, you're like well accustomed to it, so I'm just gonna have this guy take one swing at you. Oh, the sheet? I literally made a sheet just for this. Okay. This guy was ready with a 17.
That is not gonna hit because I shield.
Alright.
Oh, you got shield too?
I'm gonna look in this room. There's some dudes.
Shield is such a good spell.
They appear to be ready for you, so they will just roll their initiatives.
You're gonna reroll initiatives or keep
We'll
them?
keep it the same because it's immediately after.
Oh, okay.
I like the
That's-
middle one. That's my favorite.
You like the middle one?
Someone who finally goes slower than me.
Tony, why do you randomly get enough? It's very sad. One moment.
Blah's getting a frame by frame.
Okay. Let's see.
You can string them together and make a video at the end. an extremely short video.
We need like a slideshow for blah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more of a slideshow.
So there are. We'll seize 3 goblins. 1, 2, 3. 3 goblins.
Goblins!
That is Mally's
I
turn.
feel, oh man, I feel like we're in trouble here, guys. I don't think we can handle these guys.
I can't actually see anything to shoot from where I am, right?
No, but you probably saw Willif kind of get swung at and kind of jump back. So someone's up.
Guess I'll move over here and that'll be my turn because I'm not poking my head in.
Alright. Busting with your shield so bright, will you light our way tonight?
Hey, can someone give Blah a screenshot? Cause I can't do it. Totally right.
I guess I'll move over to this side. Is this a barrier? Can I attack this dude?
It's a curtain.
Oh, so we're just behind the curtain.
Yeah.
It's curtains for you, bud.
Fuck it.
Stab him.
It's curtains. Oh fuck.
Alright. So this guy, like, he had something ready, but he kind of turned his attention, turns back and sees you swinging a warhammer at him, but he does jump out of the way. And it's this guy's turn. I think he was a dude of some sort. He will come down. He will take the swings, which... There's the thing. It's probably this. Probably?
Probably.
Just throw this out and see if he... Okay, yeah, that definitely does not connect.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what his modifiers are, so I'm just gonna roll d20s flat. He does have a second swing, which also will fail. So, that was his turn. You notice this goblin, he's like, got some garments on, like, not typical of a goblin. Being a cleric, you would recognize, like, they're kind of like acolyte-ish garments. Kind of weird for a goblin to have.
Goblin him.
Alright, it is Blaw's turn. Bustin just ran into a room. Willif kind of stuck his head past this curtain here. I don't know if you can see the curtain with your existing screenshot or not.
I know where they are.
It's
don't know.
directly beneath my spell points bar.
Well, he has an old screenshot, I think.
Oh.
I posted the screenshot he has in chat.
Oh, okay.
I see there are rooms. Okay, yeah, alright, I got it. I see a nice little shiny amulet.
Oh, so that's where I left my amulet.
Oh yeah, I just happened to have left that there. So neither Bustin nor Willif are in the room.
Bustin's actually moved square up into the room.
Oh, okay. Did the goblins happen to like move, or are they still in their spot?
They're still the green guy moved up to where Bustin, like right in front of Bustin.
So you can't see anybody, but you know there's combat going on.
Okay.
Well, do you like John Madden this?
That's what I'm actually doing. I'm John Maddening it myself. There's so many arrows on my screen.
It's John Madness.
So is Bustin like on the where that little gray circle is, kind of?
Yeah. Well, you see the wavy things, like the curtains.
Yes.
Bustin's like right above the right one.
Oh, okay, so he just took one step into the room.
Yeah.
I will run past Willif and try to swing at the goblin, the left goblin, with my rapier.
Should we get to 20? Yeah. So you're just gonna barrel in here, brush Willif aside. And this goblin's taking a rapier.
I mean, like, I'm a slender, agile elf. I can slip by those arms.
Well, that closed my character sheet when Roll20 decided it wanted to boot me out for some reason, so... do that again. Rapier! I feel like this does not have your plus. Are you proficient in rapiers?
Don't think I'm proficient in anything regarding weapons, but maybe? I don't think so. It should just be a flat damage roll.
I don't think Druid, you're proficient in any martial weapons.
Wait, are you an elf?
I am an elf.
Then you have elf weapon training.
19 at the
Oh,
very least.
yeah. That is rapier. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Alright. I'm pretty sure rapiers do piercing damage, but you do land a
What's
touch
on there?
slashing.
Nah, that's funny.
You do land a touch on the goblin that is nearer to Willif, but it is now the goblin who is nearer to Bustin's turn. So he will swing out with these scimitars, and he will crit Bustin because, you know, that's how this campaign goes.
Alright.
But I mean, like, Bustin is only max damage on
I
both
think I
rolls.
just changed the name of my scimitar when I got a rapier, so that's why it says slashing.
Oh, okay. He will slash Bustin for 9.
You have to healed yourself.
I'm gonna go... And it's Will's turn. You just had a elf run past you and land a poink on a goblin.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go into the room, I guess.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah. Certainly that. And let's do a frostbite. Okay, lots of breezes. Lots of breezes.
Is it drafty in here for you guys?
Yeah.
Someone should close that window.
He,
There is not a single hard nipple in this room.
nope. There is not. Indigo, while I pull up my text files.
Okay, so Cooper, the altar thing? Is it just the altar, then a wall, and then the goblins, or
This, what altar thing?
could you like climb over that and get to the goblins?
Oh, no, that's a obstruction. It is a wall.
Okay. So, let's see.
It is rough terrain.
Would I be able to get past them? The blonde Willif?
You could move through their squares. They are friendly creatures, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna go Secret Service on this goblin right here. With
What's that?
lightning hand.
Oh, okay. Alright, he is not wearing any sort of metal armor, so you don't have advantage. And you do not connect. So jab out your hand, and he hops out of the way. And I believe that makes it his turn. So he's not sure what exactly he wants to do. He's gonna attack Blah. He will slash Blah with a 19. Or 6. And his Malice's turn.
That should put me around half, right? I don't really remember what my HP was.
You're at 12 right now out of 26, so yeah, you're about half.
Did I actually stand in that square?
Who just got hit?
Blah just got hit. There's kind of, this is kind of like a windowsill going on up here, so you could like, in fact, like sit in that square.
And the only goblin that's been hit is that one, right?
Yes, I think.
Oh. Feel the wrath of the ranger. Blink. Oh.
I
Yeah.
like that wrath.
Mm-hmm.
That min damage was still enough to kill him.
Nice.
He gets plunked up against the wall, and the arrow stuck through him.
I'm a fan of...
Man, imagine if you had a whole group versus Colossus Slayer.
Wait. Would min damage without the crit still kill it?
Without the crit, no.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
Mouse, imagine everyone on their party was our
Are you
Colossus
guys-
Slayer, Ranger.
It says here too.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I thought I was dead. No, never mind.
Yeah. You did get critted for 9, but
Yeah. Then I'll attack the guy that's right next to me.
which one?
The one that's... I guess
Right
the green
next
guy.
to
Just
me?
fuck that guy.
Alright. Well... You go to swing at the green guy, and they pull off a little shifty move.
Gringo.
And the actual gringo. And he shoves his buddy in front of your warhammer. His buddy
Man, he
takes the
reminds
hit
me of
instead.
someone.
But you do deal some damage. That's good.
Is that Goblin Indigo?
Goblin Indigo. No, but you might say he's a boss.
Goblin boss.
You might say he's a boss. Which he also has like these like cleric-y acolyte robes on, so he's kind of being a butt munch right now. It's his turn. He will swing at the Bustin with a 19.
That hits.
Yeah, and you're probably down.
Better roll me damage.
I don't know why I rolled twice thinking that he had disadvantage. Yeah, that'll put you down. Alright, well he had another attack. I'll say that was the other one, and it's a 13 and misses Indigo, so... So that makes it to being Blaw's turn.
Okay, so the left goblin died, right?
The left goblin died. You have Willif above
And
you,
then-
left goblin to the right, and then Indigo adjacent to you in the other space.
Okay, and right goblin's still there, and green goblin's like diagonally adjacent to right goblin.
Green goblin is now to the left of Bustin, and other purple goblin is above
Yeah,
Bustin.
the two lad goblins switch places.
Okay, alright, alright, so I'll make up some magic
Wait, wouldn't we
stones.
get an attack? Wait, Cooper, wouldn't have gotten an attack of opportunity on that guy?
No, because he did not voluntarily leave his space.
Oh, okay.
If you get like forced out of your space against your will, you don't get an opportunity attack. Like with Thunder Wave and stuff like that.
So green goblin is closest to me.
He is. He is
Yes.
10 feet from you.
Alright, I will 10 feet but diagonally up one, right?
No, just 2 spaces in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Two spaces to right.
Is Malice like up in the top left corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like sitting
Okay,
on the window.
I'll move one space below Malice, make up magic stones, and chuck one at the green goblin.
Alright. Ooh, nice.
What's the
Magic
crits
Stone.
tonight?
Crits him, both of them ended up to be 5, which is kind of funny. So he takes a clean shot at the temple, and he's not feeling good. Other purple goblin's turn. He just got a little disoriented, but he's gonna swing at... Actually, no, Bustin's dead, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, not cool at all, actually. But... So he will just go after Indigo then.
Fail like going after him to go.
Bink! It fails. Wolf's turn.
Alright. I load and shoot my crossbow
Whoa.
at Gringo. Nope.
Not at all.
Well, Next.
Next is some Thorin.
I'm going to grapple Gringo.
I'm gonna grapple him. All right. It's an attack.
Yeah.
I think that's a. I think it's a.
I think it's a strength check.
Yeah, it's a strength. You can use it as an attack, but yeah, it's a strength contest. Let's see what his strength is. If he's any stronger than.
He can't beat my
the
strengths.
average goblin.
Even though he's gonna crit.
He's stronger than the average goblin.
Is it strength or a? Can you do? I forget if you can do a. No, I think it's just strength.
I think it's acrobatics when you're trying to get free.
Okay, so, yeah, so you can do acrobatics.
You won't be able to get free enough in time for Mouse to shoot him in the chest.
Alright, so he will do acrobatics.
Even though... Yes!
He'd be grappled.
Pull Mouse in him so Mouse can get a clean shot.
That guy's dead, and it is indeed Malice's turn.
If you were a monk, I feel like it would make sense to
Has
do
the
deck.
green one been injured yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay. I
Blah
think
got him
so.
with a powerful magic stone. Actually, Blah is also right up next to you. You saw him build a magic stone.
Also, would I have disadvantage or advantage against the goblin?
I think actually neither, because he's not prone, so you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, Mouse is a pretty good representation of what happened.
Oh well. I'll shoot Gringo for fun.
Okay.
Wow.
Indigo, you feel most of the life leaving him, but he just barely has any form of resistance left after Malice arrows him.
Yeah, Mouse at least didn't crit so it didn't go through me too.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Bustin is making death
Well, why am I at
saves.
1 HP? Hey, Coop. Did you mean to bring him down to 1 HP?
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry.
Maybe Mouse did
That's
hit
what
me.
happens when you get on the same space.
I'll move off so it's easier.
Yeah, well you got healed by Malice, right? So just whatever he...
Yeah. Yeah,
however
so...
much he got you up with.
8.
8 sounds correct. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Bustin had a 4. Right, yeah. Oh, which actually means he is not actually as weak as I thought he was. He's still pretty bad off there. Okay. Now I'm busting death saves.
Don't worry, Bustin. I believe you can do it.
No.
Never mind. I'm sorry I didn't believe at you.
One in the bad. It is the guy who was grappled's turn. I believe you don't have disadvantage to attack the guy who's grappling you. Is that correct?
I
I think you have
don't...
disadvantage against everyone else. And my oh, I can actually pull it up on the computer.
No.
He's either going to attack you or try to break free.
Yeah, if he tries to break free, is it a strength contest or is it acrobatics versus athletics, whatever?
Grappled says speed becomes 0. Instant
It's
grapple
a
is-
skills, not a strength.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't actually say anything about disadvantage, so he'll just swing at you then.
Hope he doesn't crit. Okay, good.
Alright, he will swing again. And he will connect this time.
Well, do only 7. Do only 7. Okay, that's better.
Alright. Blood, it's your turn. The green goblin is being grappled, does not look very good. The purple goblin doesn't look great, but he's not grappled, so... Both of them
How
are
far
about-
out is the Green Goblin still in the same square?
They're about 10-15 feet from you.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Okay.
Do I have any kind of advantage or disadvantage if I throw a stone at the green goblin while it's being grappled?
Just don't crit fail and hit me.
So, can it be like a Goku Raditz moment where I throw it through the green goblin?
I was gonna say
also...
get some Masinkoha or whatever it is. I'm just killing
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna special beam cannon the green goblin.
Special rock cannon.
Special rock cannon. Oh, crit failed.
That moment where Raditz flies out of the way and gets hit Goku.
Oh man.
Alright, fortunately, we're 30 on the percentile dice, though.
So like slips out of my hand because I'm all wondering.
I'm
It
trying
kind
to
of
throw it
looks
so
weird to
hard,
see him.
you just like, yeah. You hold on to it for too long and it just like bounces off the floor.
Oh, I've done that in baseball so many times when I was younger.
Alright. So,
Hey, Goku, do I have an action to keep up the grapple, or?
tell you in a
So-
minute while I try to scroll to it. In the
So something
meantime-
X said, like when we were fighting the human guy before Sign Wrath.
Mhm.
Cause like he said, I didn't say I continued the grapple, so I didn't continue.
20. 20 to Willis. Does Willis want a shield?
Oh, what's he attacking me with?
Scimitars.
Yeah, I'll shield.
Alright. Makes 20 miss.
Yeah, 20 misses.
Alright.
Otherwise I wouldn't have shielded.
Can't do math. It is your turn now.
Alright. Okay.
So here's
So-
the Earth.
This dude, he's right in front of me, see? I don't like him being so close. I can smell his breath, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make him really cold and hope that he runs away.
Alright.
I mean, you got that max damage.
He doesn't get cold at all. In fact, he's been, you know,
I
in here
mean,
working
it deals
up a
3,
sweat.
so.
He's pretty refreshed. Alright. Where is the combat section? Difficult terrain. Oh, this is the combat section. One moment.
And I also move here.
Okay.
And all I was gonna do is keep up the grapple, and I was gonna shock and grasp him as I was holding him. Are you looking at the grapple thing right now, Cooper?
Yeah. You can release whenever you like, no action required. Yeah, I think you just hold it until other stuff happens. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
I'm gonna
shock
keep
and
holding it. Yeah. Boom. Nope.
grasp. Alright. Okay, so this guy does have on some metal armor, however, and a shield, however you still miss.
It's weird how I'm
You're
holding
grappling
him.
him! You try to shocking grasp, and you still somehow miss.
That's weird.
You
That should be
wanna do
like advantage or something.
I mean, you missed even with advantage, but still.
Oh, wow.
So, but you did have
Going-
advantage.
Going to shoot El Gringo.
Alright.
Are you gonna try to do
Fail.
the
You
double?
go
Don't
Sorry.
crit fail.
He has a crit fail like 3 times.
Yeah.
That will miss. Bustin', more death saves. Thank you
And
for
no one can
everyone.
hit this guy, even when I'm the one holding it.
0 and 2.
Doing the bad.
Doing the bad. This guy's gonna continue trying to slash this dwarf who is not looking so hot.
Quick, someone revive Bustin, even though he's the one who has the skull of reviving.
Right? Well, he's the only one who could use it, so. Since this is a stupid spell scroll.
Cooper,
not
Ryan
a
just gave
Phoenix
us the
down.
item revive.
There might be
He's
Phoenix
already
Downs. You
there.
guys might get a side quest to go get a Phoenix Down.
Max survives.
Max survives.
Sacred Ash.
Or just Sacred Ash.
That'd be a good like high level
Alright, Blah.
weapon
It
item.
is your turn. Gringo is being grappled still. The purple guy, however, is kind of up in your face.
How's he looking?
Not the best. He's not like almost dead on his last breath, but he's got some bruises.
Alright, he's right up in my face. I'm gonna peg him in the face with a rock.
That's a ranged attack roll, so you'd have disadvantage, right?
I don't think so. I think it counts as a melee attack.
He's jammed the rock in his eye.
Pretty sure it's-
I know what I could do.
what can you do?
I have an epic plan for a close range, like nuke attack, but I'm saving it for something fun.
Let me check and see if it says it's a ranged attack roll.
Hey Blah, we should get you like one of those multi-slingshots so you can shoot all
If
the
I
rocks
have a
at once.
disadvantage, then I won't do it. But I don't really remember what Medic Stone says.
Blah, did you hear what I said? We should get you like one of those multi-slingshots so you can shoot all the rocks at once.
Yeah, it is a ranged spell attack, so you would have disadvantage.
All right, I'll just rapier him.
Okay.
We'll just wait.
Go to poke at him with your rapier, and it bounces off his shield. Do they have shields? They do have shields.
Poke him with your rapier and it's gone.
And it is his turn, so he will return fire at you, but he will miss. And it's back to Willif's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and bite his frost again, because eventually he's gonna have to roll something less than 13, right?
Right?
Hey,
He rolls
there it
something less than
is.
13.
I'm slowly chunking away at his nose.
Right. Nipples get a little bit hard. You still up though. Indigo, your turn.
I bet you frozen goblin nipples would be like really
You
valuable
kind of
to
see
an
out the
alchemist.
corner of your eye, your buddy Bustin is not doing very good.
Dedicating me my favorite birthday
I mean,
cake.
there's nothing I can really do about that. I don't have like any healing.
Maintaining your grapple.
I'm gonna suplex this green guy.
Suplex. The superplex. The king size superplex.
No, I gotta figure out what I roll for that.
He's super perplexed.
Are you grappling him from the back?
I don't think I really specified how it was.
I just kind of
Give him
assumed
a-
you were Goku Raditz-ing.
Oh yeah, full Nelsing him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty close to a suplex. So I could just like switch it up to like hold his waist.
You don't even
Man,
have
if
to.
only
You
could
can just go for a...
If only I was like on the altar, I could like jump up and like.
I feel like that would just be like an unarmed strike, so like 1 plus strength. If you
Even though
don't
I'm
have
slamming
any-
his face in the solid stone.
Which... I forget what your strength is, but that might actually do it anyway.
I'm just gonna strength check, I guess. I don't know really what to do.
Are you doing an attack roll against him?
Yeah, I was gonna suplexing him.
Right,
We should teach an owlbear how to wrestle.
do you get proficiency in unarmed strikes if you're not like monk or whatever?
Yeah, everybody's proficient in their unarmed strikes.
Okay, so then that you would get your pro bonus, so that would then become an 18, which would connect with him for 1 plus 3 your strength, which conveniently he had 4 HP. So your suplex finishes him off.
Nice.
There you go. Well done.
Yes, it's good.
Well done. It is Malice's turn. You just
Malice?
saw the
Oh.
dwarf like
Ah.
suplex.
I'll need to help Bustin, like right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, do this. I'm going to... actually, before I do this, could I administer a healing potion to him and heal him that way at this point?
You would be able to, but it would require like until the end of his turn. I won't let him die though. If you're giving him a healing potion, you don't get interrupted.
Mouse, when you backed up, I thought you were gonna say, "Hey, can I pick up this amulet?"
No, you could do that
No.
too.
I'm gonna administer one of my healing potions to Bustin to keep him alive.
Right.
No death this campaign.
Alright, administration begins. So
Hey, if there's no death, way like
immediately
solid
Bustin's turn is
school.
immediately after yours, so it finishes pouring immediately. So Bustin can regain. There you go.
That's a
There's
good
2d4.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
That's a really good roll.
Well, you get up with 5.
I like that first one better.
Yeah, I did too. I think those are called superior healing.
Yeah.
No, greater healing. Greater healing. Superior healing is way better. Alright. So, this liquid is really tasty, and you think about just going ahead and keeling over, but it's really tasty, so you don't.
It's
Bustin,
like the
just for
Hogwarts food.
curiosity's sake, roll that death save anyway.
Yeah, do it. Even though Xerxes would say, it doesn't...
Oh my god! So you would have died right there.
Well, it would have been different RNG, as we all know, but, you know, it's fun to
It
see.
doesn't work that way.
Alright, Blah, this purple guy is up in your face. He is not paying attention to the elf administering liquids to the Dragonborn.
How is boss? Well, he's trapped in a room with 5 people.
Let's stab him with the rapier.
Pokey poke poke. Does
Pokey
not
poke.
connect.
Do the yoki pokey and you
Roll
turn
again.
yourself on.
Swing his scimitars at you. He will have disadvantage. So he will not connect. It's Willow's turn.
Well, you can try again to freeze his nipples.
I am going to hold my arms out to, like, block the way through the curtain and say, surrender!
He doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
He doesn't speak common.
He does, but he's like, huh? So he sort of looks around. He sees his buddies are gone. We're gonna see if he's...
Did a new guy like enter the room or something? I don't know that.
No.
Or is this the green guy?
Yeah, we just killed like the boss guy in
Alright.
regular.
Oh, okay.
So he sees his boss guy. He just got superplexed, and he just sort of throws down his scimitar and falls to his knees and sort of does the Dr. Wily begging for mercy thing.
Well, good thing I'm not a robot. I'm gonna murder that son of a bitch.
You gonna hit him while he's prone?
Yeah, I'm gonna like I'm gonna decapitate him. Talon
Alright.
style.
Yeah.
You're free.
Dude, he's surrendered.
Oh, good thing you had advantage because he was prone.
Oh,
Still
man.
missed though.
You do still miss. So he kind of like dodges and rolls out of the way. He's still kind of prone. And Malice, you have finished administering your potion. This guy was giving himself up, and then Indigo
I look
decided
at
to whack
Will.
him.
Why do you want this one alive, if you don't mind me asking?
There's still a section you haven't.
Sorry, not Indigo. Wilf just kind of looks like a deer in the headlights and just goes,
Well then, fine. I'm going to shoot at the prone goblin.
Torture's fun.
You're gonna see, well, he's prone, so you'll have disadvantage if you take a range shot.
Mouse, move at 5 feet so you don't get a disadvantage.
Yeah, it'll be-
But I get disadvantage for taking a point-blank shot.
I'm pretty sure.
Use a sword.
No, Mount. I'm pretty sure how it works is if he's prone and you're 5 feet away, you just don't get penalties.
Yeah, let
Pretty
me
sure
check
how it's-
prone right quick. I think they would just
"What's
cancel
this
out.
melee weapon attacks?"
Okay, so a bow is not a melee weapon, period. So yeah, it would still awkwardly be disadvantage one way or the other.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Oh no. It's no. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet, so it would be nothing. Okay, so 25. So there you go. You got him. Cool.
I like how Mel's stuck in that 5 feet so you wouldn't crit fail.
Alright.
So the last guy just went down,
Last guy just went down.
and it's Blah's turn.
It is Blah's turn. Well, actually no, it's Bustin's turn.
Oh.
Bustin, you just got up from drinking the healing potion.
Yep. I mean, I guess I'll go check out what this amulet is.
Damn it!